78 years. That's how long Dr. Harrison Gray had been building this machine. From his eager 20s to his trembling 98-year-old hands, every circuit led to this moment. His assistant Marcus, 30 years old, watched the time machine hum with otherworldly energy. Throughout their 5 years together, Marcus always asked the same question, "Professor, if we succeed, will we have the virtue to use it?" Dr. Gray would wave him off. "Focus on the work. Ethics are for philosophers." The machine worked. They sent a metal cube back 1 hour. It materialized with the scorch marks they'd added as proof. Dr. Gray's eyes gleamed with triumph. Marcus stood quietly, thoughtful. The old scientist turned to his assistant, his weathered face suddenly serious. "Marcus, you once asked, do we have the ethics to use this machine? You remember?" Marcus nodded slowly. "Yes, Professor, I remember." Dr. Gray looked at the humming machine, then back at his assistant. "What would you do to check our virtue? How do we know if we're worthy of this power?" Marcus was quiet for a long moment, considering. Then he looked directly at his mentor. "We travel to the past, Professor. We ask Socrates, the greatest moral philosopher who ever lived, to come forward in time and live with us for a while. Let him observe our world, our choices, our society." Dr. Gray raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "If Socrates can assess our morality, judge whether we've grown in wisdom and virtue since his time, then maybe we'll have our answer." The machine continued humming between them. The weight of 78 years of work, and the future of humanity, hung in the air. Dr. Gray was silent, then slowly smiled. "Socrates himself is our moral judge. The man who said, 'The unexamined life is not worth living.'" "Exactly," Marcus replied. "Are you ready to have our lives examined, Professor?" Dr. Gray's hand moved toward the time machine's controls. "To be continued."